this is me aged incredibly cute with my mum, Val Smith. Val adopted myself and my brother as babies, and we grew up in a little town in Middle England called historical Newark-on-Trent. It was acutely obvious to me from a very young age that I was different, that I didn't necessarily fit or belong in Newark. I had a very loving environment, I had a great peer network, but there was always this undertone around acceptance. And people would be blatantly racist whilst I'm in a room, but then say, but we don't mean you, Luli. You're not like them, you're like us. So I knew in life that there had to be more to the world than historical Newark-on-Trent. Now, thankfully, due to a film called BMX Bandits and a council that had a surplus amount of money, a BMX track was built in Newark. And I had the opportunity to go to the track, and then I had the opportunity to realize that my difference was my superpower. Now, for those of you that don't know BMX, it's a sprint around a track with jumps, and often the first person out the gate is the one that's going to win the race. My superpower was my genetic advantage that I was very, very quick out the gate, which meant it left that everybody else had to try and catch me, which led, I became a European champion, a world champion, and a British champion. But what I also noticed, like Newark, in the BMX circuit globally, I was the only person of color. There was very few women. And I think it got me thinking, if diversity is an advantage, why aren't we encouraging more diversity in the world and in the sport that we live? I didn't expect this minority and this diversity that I experienced in Newark, and I was